Immortal Works Studios presents Thomas Destiny by Jason King and John Grundvig. Read for you by Zach Bjorky. Jason King's dedication. For Samuel, I'm so proud of you, now and always. John Grundvig's dedication. For Laura, always and forever. Chapter 1. The Last Camp. My phone blared the Invincibility star music from classic Mario Brothers, and I jerked my head up. I was lying on my stomach, just pulled out of an awesome dream where I was fighting 3 dragons with a singing sword while riding atop the back of a sarcastic, wisecracking unicorn. Harriet Tubman was there too for some reason, but she mostly supplied cover fire with her machine gun to keep the gargoyles off me so I could concentrate on killing the dragons. So, my usual dream, basically. My ringtone grew louder the longer I neglected my phone. Why did I set my alarm? It's summer! I let my head fall back down and covered it with a pillow while at the same time feeling around on the nightstand for my phone. My fingertips brushed it and I was about to hit the home button to make the alarm snooze when reality slapped me across the face with a cold raw chicken of remembering. I set the alarm because I was going camping! I rolled to get up, misjudging just how close to the edge of my bed I really was, and crashed to the floor in a tangle of sheets and blankets. My alarm music kept playing, which only fueled my excitement. I felt I could take on the world, or at the very least, stomp on the heads of malicious turtles that got in my way. I scrambled up, threw open my bedroom door, and darted across the hall to the bathroom. "You okay, Thomas?" my mom called. I would have answered, but my mouth was already full of toothpaste and spit. I pulled my t-shirt over my head and it snagged on the toothbrush hanging out of my mouth. I managed to get it off and then spat into the sink, toothbrush and all. "Thomas, I'm fine!" I hopped into the shower with one leg while trying to get my shorts off. I nearly slipped and didn't succeed in undressing until after I'd cranked on the shower. I could still hear my phone playing the Mario Star music and I started humming along and then making up my own lyrics. "I'm going camping today, I'm going camping today, na-na-na-na-na-na, I'm going camping with my friends today." Okay, so I'd be a terrible songwriter. I slipped again as I leapt out of the tub, and only avoided falling by pulling on the towel hanging from the rack on the wall. Mom gasped as I threw open the bathroom door and bolted across the hall, wet and naked, the towel dangling from my hand. I slammed my bedroom door and called, "Sorry." On any other day I would have been embarrassed and horrified, but I was going camping! So it didn't matter. I found a pair of jeans and a cleanish t-shirt in my hamper and got dressed. I hummed the star music that still played on my phone and didn't turn it off until I was ready to go to breakfast. That consisted of a marshmallow cereal poured into a drinking glass, with milk, and accidentally a bit of orange juice. I drank it down, nearly choking on a marshmallow red balloon, but not even that could stop me. I was invincible. "Slow down," Mom warned when I nearly collided with her in the hallway to our living room. "Sorry," I said in between coughs, then stepped around her. She followed me into the room. "Aren't you late for work?" I slid to a stop and examined the pile of gear I'd collected the night before. Tent, sleeping bag, backpack, uniform, 10 pounds of teriyaki-flavored beef jerky. I know 10 pounds is a lot, even for a week-long trip, but you have to understand, I have a problem. I'm not proud of it, and someday I'll get it under control. Really, I can quit any time I want. "I told Phil I'd be in a little late so I could see you off." "Aw, how sweet," I joked as I unzipped my pack and made one last check of my jerky store. I hoped it'd be enough for a week. Maybe I could buy some more at a gas station along the way. "You have your phone?" I wordlessly held it up for her to see as I rezipped my pack. "And your charger?" "Yeah." "And enough underwear?" "Who needs underwear?" I snorted. I turned to catch a flat stare from Mom. "Kidding," I quickly said, and I mostly was. "You have your first aid kit? And extra socks? And spare batteries for your flashlight?" "Yes, Mom." I grabbed my rolled-up sleeping bag and stood. "And my allergy medicine, and bug repellent, and sunscreen. Crap!" "Hey," she snapped. "What did I tell you about using that word? It's not even a swear!" "What did I say?" she repeated in that dangerous tone that always told me she meant business. I rolled my eyes. "Substitute it with something better." "Like?" I shrugged. "I don't know. Crumpet!" "Mom, do we have to do this right now?" All right. Just make sure you plug your phone into Brother Jackson's cigarette lighter every night." "Mom, I'll be back on Friday," I said.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.